Hey there, it's Erin Lawrence, the Intuitive. I have some messages. I just felt called to get some of my cards out, and so I have a really powerful message, and it really starts right here with masculine principle. Now, this is a Galactic Heritage deck by Alyssa Royal Holt. They're awesome, like Starseed deck. Anyways, and two other decks. Anyways, so let's just continue. So I really feel like this is the masculine principle here, the masculine energy. Okay. And looking at the cards, we do have a lot of Lyran energy. Okay. So let's start up here with, we have move forward. Okay, move forward, good intentions, serious. There's good intentions to move this forward. Okay, very straightforward with this. And then, so each card, I picked one, and we have new consciousness, earth. This is all about what we're doing right now. This new earth, this ascension process, where we are at this birth of creation, potential growth, okay? And then we move over here, masculine principle, dark night of the soul, which I believe, this has been part of the path of balancing the masculine and feminine where we're at, but life brings new meaning. Okay, dark night of the soul is very much a soul experience of the shadow, really illuminating the shadow, and that's why we have illuminating the shadow. It's pretty straightforward, this energy. So we have focus on a solution. Okay, look at those parts of ourselves that was hidden, once hidden, and show compassion. And actually these three cards came out with it, which is hope, shine, and astral travel. So I feel like this is the masculine energy, masculine principle. Masculines are experiencing more of their spirituality through dreams, through astral. It's time to shine, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay. And this illuminate the shadow goes along with protectiveness, which is Lyran energy. And I feel like this is talking about the protecting the shadow, protecting itself, or the ego protecting itself. Okay, with that right there. But it's also the energy of this masculine principle energy of being protective. And yeah, so let's keep going. So we have community with light codes, travel awaits you. So this is all about its oneness. It is just all of the beings coming together in unification. That is the word, unification, that I wanted to talk about. And what's really interesting is light codes. Light codes. So this is any type of those codes, which is geometry and music and all these codes. Travel awaits you. So it's your so it is the masculine really getting this energy of moving forward to this new consciousness, going through these dark night of the soul energies and illuminating the shadows, realizing that they're part of something bigger. So this is all about, this is association of worlds. So it's all of the energies coming together for one purpose of like unity and peace. And so these light codes, travel awaits you. So connecting to whatever that is for you, okay? So let's keep going because we have true compassion, Orion light with cosmic ancestors. So a lot about cosmic ancestors, our galactic star family, true compassion. This is like almost the last card of the deck, and this is Orion light, and this is that compassion for self, for others. It's true compassion. find it. Yeah, because I wanted to read from it here, if I can find one part of it here. So it's a deep recognition that all consciousness is part of a greater whole. Yes, part of a greater whole. So that is a main message here so far, what I have with these cards. This true compassion and voicing your concerns. You see, he's looking up to the stars and is connecting with his cosmic ancestors. Says, voice your concerns and having compassion for the paths that they have taken, all the different paths that we've experienced as a soul. And this card talks about, releasing the toxic masculinity, femininity. It's all about like balancing these, the sacred divinity. So it's true compassion for this path, all the paths that have been taken. Okay, and communicating with their cosmic ancestors through these light codes. And then we come over here, we have missing link, okay, with earth, past, here with emotional challenges, resolve the issues. So this is straightforward. This is all about emotions and connecting with those emotions. And definitely, on earth is that emotions is a big part of this experience. Missing link is about the part of, the pathway of being a human and experiencing like that energy. I wanted to read it, of being like something's missing. And so there's emotional challenges here to work through and to let it flow. See, his hands are open and he's just letting it flow. But yeah, I wanted to read, multitask here. So the missing link, it's about like connecting to your inner self, wanting that higher self connection. So what else? So what has been missing? This missing link. Right, so what do you feel is missing in your evolution, right? This missing piece. You will find, after a closer examination deep inside yourself, you will find that nothing is ever really missing anyway. What are you searching for? So this is that definitely energy of like searching for something, and it is on the path here. And we are definitely talking about this masculine principle, masculine energy. So we come over here next and we have courageousness, courage. Okay, having the courage and strength and willingness to connect to this higher, this unification, this cosmic I amness, this worlds within worlds is what's next here. And worlds within worlds, that's about acknowledging that oneness, that is everything is within you, your own universe here, with courage, moving forward in courage. And I also received between worlds, new directions. So we have worlds within worlds and between worlds. Okay, for the masculine, and we have galactic healer, move forward, another move forward with open mind, that you're multidimensional. Okay, so lots of codes, light codes. And then we have right here, beyond wisdom, the founders. So this is all about that I am presence, starting from before it fragmented off and to different consciousness. So this is that God source energy right here. So this is a really beautiful reading, and if you look back at it, well, we can look at it this way and look at it that way. And, we're moving for the masculine principle here is the core, what we're talking about. Moving forward, okay, with good intentions. There's good intentions for the collective, for the community, to bring these light codes, to bring these new light codes into this, to their experience, into this new consciousness here, with the birth of creation, this potential growth, which is new consciousness, which is really all about that true compassion. that true compassion. Okay. And this voicing your concerns and connecting with your cosmic ancestors and having true compassion for the paths that have been made. But we have this, then we have the dark night of the soul here with the masculine principle, this missing link. This reminds me of the abandonment wound that a lot of us have had being on earth. And so it's like this missing link, what's missing, craving that higher self connection, craving and wanting this missing link, which is, there's emotional challenges. When you go through dark night of the soul, it can be very emotional, very tiring, very just a lot. This has resolved the issue here. So if you look at it like that, it's very interesting. And then, especially with all these cards, there's 3 cards here that are very shadowy, dark, right? And so that is part of illuminating the shadow here. Protectiveness with courage. It's protecting also. There's a side of it, yes, it's protecting the shadow. Okay, there's something that doesn't want it to be seen, but we're going to be courageous, and we are going to go into source to know that we are connected to that source, and move forward, new directions, move forward again. Oh my gosh, okay, so I had to share this. So beautiful energy read. This is a nice combination of cards. I really like these cards together. Very soul friendly. So there you go. So beautiful reading for masculine, and a lot. I would see keywords here of oneness, okay, connectedness to source for divine masculine in general, masculine spirit energy, okay, to move forward and to connect to this this source that is within them, okay, and looking and being guided in that. And also galactic, cosmic, starseed, light codes is coming up as well. So I feel like masculines are receiving that right now. So thank you very much. Bye. Good night.